Welcome to It's Good to Be Smart. I'm your host, Dr. Dave Mulder. I love to learn new things, and I hope you do too, because it's good to be smart. Have you ever been in a classroom when somebody suddenly starts sneezing? Like a lot? Or maybe you have a friend who can't eat peanuts, or someone who has to carry an EpiPen everywhere they go? Or maybe you get itchy eyes every spring, or your nose turns into a leaky faucet whenever the pollen shows up. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of kids and teens live with allergies, and today we're going to talk about what's actually happening inside your body when the immune system gets it wrong. Because here's the big idea for this episode. Your immune system is amazing, but sometimes it misfires. Throughout this series, we've been talking about the immune system like a highly trained defense team. It has guards, messengers, fighters, and memory experts all working together to protect you from viruses, bacteria, and other dangerous invaders. And most of the time, it does an excellent job. But every system, even a really good one, can make mistakes. And when the immune system makes mistakes, it can cause problems like allergies and autoimmune reactions. Let's start with the one most of you already know something about. An allergy happens when your immune system reacts to something that isn't actually dangerous. Think of it like this. Imagine your school's fire alarm goes off, but there's no fire, no smoke, just someone burned their toast in the teacher's lounge. But still the alarm screams, everyone panics, and firefighters even show up. That's what an allergy is. The immune system sees something harmless, like pollen, dust, pet dander, bee venom, or certain foods, and starts yelling, "Intruder! Intruder! Everyone panic!" But there's no actual emergency. It's a false alarm. An allergen is a substance that can cause this kind of false alarm. Different people respond differently to allergens. Some people have no reaction at all. Others have very serious reactions. Here are some allergens you've probably heard of. Pollen from trees, grasses, and flowers. Dust mites, which are tiny organisms that live in dust. They're gross, but usually harmless. Mold. Animal dander, which is tiny flakes of dead skin from pets. Bee or wasp stings. And some foods like peanuts, tree nuts, milk, eggs, shellfish, or wheat. For someone with allergies, the immune system treats these allergens like dangerous enemies. When a person with allergies encounters an allergen, their immune system releases chemicals, especially one called histamine. Histamine causes things like sneezing, runny or stuffy nose, itchy eyes, hives or rashes, swelling, and in severe cases, trouble breathing. The immune system thinks it's helping by releasing histamine, but it's actually causing the problem. For mild allergies, like pollen or dust or pet dander, you might take an antihistamine, which is a medicine that counteracts the effects of histamine. You should know that in rare but very serious cases, some allergies can cause anaphylaxis, which is a swelling of the tissues lining your throat, which can lead to trouble breathing. Anaphylaxis is a life-threatening histamine reaction that needs immediate medical help. And that's why some people carry EpiPens. These are specially designed tools that can safely inject a medicine designed to help calm their immune system fast. So even though allergies are a false alarm, the consequences can be very real. This might be a good place for me to pause and say something important. If you don't have allergies, it might be hard to understand how frustrating or scary they can be. But imagine having to check every food label, sit out of activities, worry about breathing, and feel miserable during certain seasons every single year. Understanding allergies helps us be better friends and classmates. A little kindness and awareness can make a big difference. Now let's talk about another kind of immune system mistake, one that's far less common but important to understand. Autoimmune conditions happen when the immune system doesn't just overreact to harmless stuff, it gets confused about who the enemy is. In autoimmune reactions, the immune system attacks the body's own healthy cells. It's like your school has a bunch of security guards who are there to keep things safe, but they suddenly forget who belongs in the building and they start tackling the students instead of the intruders. I want to keep this simple and not scary, okay? There are many different kinds of autoimmune conditions, and they affect people in different ways. Some examples you might have heard of are type 1 diabetes, celiac disease, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. But here are a couple key things to remember. Autoimmune conditions are not contagious. You can't catch them from somebody else. And they're not caused by anything someone did wrong. They can be serious, and they do have negative effects on the people who have these conditions. But here's the good news. Many people with autoimmune conditions live full, active lives with the right medical care, so we don't need to fear autoimmune conditions. We just need to understand them with empathy. So, can we help our immune system do its job well? That's a great question. While we can't completely control how our immune system behaves, there are ways we can support it so it works as well as possible. Think of it like this. If your immune system is your defense team, your daily habits are the training program. Here are 4 big healthy habits that really matter, especially for teens. Number 1, sleep. Sleep is not optional. It's when your immune system recharges, repairs, and rebuilds memory. Teens need 8 to 10 hours of sleep most nights. Yes, that's a lot. And yes, it actually matters. 2, nutrition. Your immune cells are made of the nutrients you eat. A balanced diet with fruits, vegetables, proteins, whole grains, and enough water gives your immune system the raw materials it needs to work well. No single superfood can magically fix immunity, but steady, healthy eating helps a lot. 3, exercise. Regular movement helps your immune cells circulate through your body, communicate better, and respond more effectively. You don't have to be an athlete. Walking, biking, dancing, or playing outside all count. Moving your body regularly is the key. 4, stress management. Stress isn't just in your head. Long-term stress can weaken your immune response and make reactions worse. But there are things you can do to help manage your stress. Things like talking to someone you trust, taking breaks, laughing, and prayer, reflection, or mindfulness can all help keep your stress lower and your immune system balanced. Your immune system is powerful, and most of the time it protects you quietly and effectively without you ever noticing. But sometimes it overreacts, like with allergies, and sometimes it can get confused, like with autoimmune reactions. Understanding these misfires helps us take better care of ourselves, show compassion to others, and make healthier daily choices. Let's close out this episode and this series on the immune system with one simple idea you can remember. Healthy choices help your defenders stay sharp. So sleep well, eat thoughtfully, move your body, care for your stress. You're not just being healthy, you're helping your immune system do what it does best. Thanks for joining me for this episode, and nice work leveling up your brain power today. Remember, smart isn't something you are, it's something we become as we're learning. So keep listening, keep learning, and keep getting smarter every day. It's Good to Be Smart is created and produced by me, Dr. Dave Mulder, with the support of the National Science Foundation through the Robert Noyce Teacher Scholarship Program. Subscribe to this feed so you'll never miss an episode. And check out our home on the web, goodtobesmart.com. Until next time, keep asking questions, stay curious, and keep learning, because it's good to be smart.